Hi, my name is Andrea.
Hi, my name is Lawrence, and this is our first podcast. Welcome to the first episode of the long-awaited podcast that everyone's been waiting for.
And we're happy to be here.
We've been dating for just over 3.5 years. We're both in our we're going into our last semester of college and thought we'd start a podcast on our life, young people, young love, young relationships, and just things that are going on in our generation. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk a little bit about why we wanted to do this podcast in a little more detail.
Why? Because there's so many other podcasts that you can click on nowadays.
Right.
What value are we bringing for someone watching this?
I think we're pretty funny.
I think we're entertaining too.
They might get a giggle out of us. I don't know.
There's no framework for this podcast. This is our first one. We didn't expect it to go very well. So I hope this is entertaining just of how disorganized we are, because this is how it is in real life.
It's very mature. Yes. So I start school on Monday and you start
a week from Monday.
Yeah.
Well, I start on Tuesday after MLK Day. How do you feel about going back to school?
When people ask me that question, I feel like I generally have the same response. Like, I'm glad to start so that I can end sooner. And that's how I feel, honestly. How are you feeling about starting school within the next couple weeks?
It's kind of surreal to go back. We talk about this thing all the time, how maybe sophomore year, even freshman year of high school, talking to other upperclassmen or seniors, when I asked them what are your plans for the rest of your life, or what do you plan on doing after graduation? And their answer was oh, I don't know, or I'm not sure. That would terrify me, because I don't know, you're at this point of your life, you're not in school, actually dipping your toe into the real world for the first time, whether or not you've already worked or leaving school or moving out of the college environment or something. So I think going back, that just seems really real. It's really a countdown, about 4 months until graduation. And then that's the rest of your life. But then again, only graduating, you'll be 22, I'll be 21. There's still so much time to work things out. It doesn't have to be perfect getting out of school, but it's nerve-wracking to think that that's our last semester out of our whole college career. When they said it goes fast, man, high school went fast, but this is another level.
Yeah, I think it did go faster than high school. It's really interesting. There's a pressure for you to kind of know what you want to do, or know what you are going to pursue and where you're going to live. And I think the ambiguity kind of makes me uncomfortable, not knowing, especially because we're applying to grad school and stuff. And it's not guaranteed that you'll get in anywhere. So then it's I've been planning for this and planning for it. And then my plan is just shot down. What do I do?
The plans aren't even shot down yet. We still have months till we get our decision back. But the reality of seeing I'm just weighing my likelihood of even getting into grad school and thinking my first round of applying for this and might not get it. You apply to so many jobs or internships and don't get it. So that's just kind of nerve-wracking to think about.
It is, yeah, there's a lot of pressure. I don't know. It's also where do you want to go and what's feasible? Because undergrad is expensive. College is expensive, period. Undergrad was expensive, but I'm thinking about grad school, more college, more time, more money, and then trying to involve working with that, and maybe not having the same access as living on or close to campus. So I think university, college, is kind of an in-between phase, I guess, for people slow down, right back. I think it's an in-between phase for people. Don't laugh, please.
No, this is good.
Okay, an in-between for people. It's adulthood, but it's not full-fledged. What do you think? What do you think that'll look like after graduating? Now that you're
I think college feels like a pause on reality right now, because we're adults in this environment with other people who are also at the exact same stage as us. So it's this environment where everyone's awaiting reality to start, which makes it feels like a pause, the transition phase, like you said. So I agree.
Do you feel there's advantages or disadvantages to being in this phase? What do you think some are?
What do you think?
I think the advantage is that, like, for people in situations similar to ours, like, you are like fortunate enough to get like help from family and that sort of thing. For me, I'm like fortunate enough to live on campus and I don't like have to like sustain myself, I guess, in a way, like pay rent monthly. Like I think that's been a really big help over the past 4 years. And like not having to worry about like a light bill or a water bill or like Wi-Fi and that sort of thing, and kind of just having the amenities. Like I don't have to get a gym membership. There's a gym, there's like multiple gyms on campus to go to and it's all included in tuition. And I think that's been, again, an advantage like of college, but then also the disadvantage is like I'm constantly so close to school that like you feel burdened, and my whole life like has revolved around that. And I talk to you personally, like I want more separation. And I think I've gotten that like in more recent years.
The bubble of school kind of gets to you.
Yeah.
It's unavoidable. You eat there, you sleep there, you go to school. You don't go to home. I mean, you don't go to home. You don't go home. You're on the same people like every day, all day. It kind of gets a lot after a while.
And that's why I think part of it is good, like the like college experience, but then the other part of it is like you're just so consumed by that constantly. It's like your identity. People are like, hi, I'm a doo-doo major. I'm a doo-doo major. I major in this. It's like not even your name first.
The small, like, what are they called? The small interactions or like your social battery to be able to introduce yourself a million times, like at the beginning of a semester, beginning of a school year, I can't take after more than a certain amount of times. Like the random people that I see on my Instagram that I met for like half a second, I'm like, who even are you after a while? But you click and you see like you have like 12 mutuals, but I don't know who that person is.
Yeah, it's a lot. What do you think? Like the advantages or disadvantages of this in-between phase?
Well, I just think it's good to be separated from the life that you already, previously had, like from like birth to age 17 before like moving to college, living with your parents. The majority of like the other people who are exact same age or year, like from high school, who didn't go to like a 4-year school or went to community college, still like live in their same hometown or still live with their parents, which is totally fine. I mean, the reality of that is that you may not sustain yourself long enough or don't make enough to even acquire like an apartment or find a place to live that's close to work at the same time. So the advantage is just getting that like next stage of life to get you out of the house in a way, just to see what more opportunities you have. Like I've heard it expressed like college is that one time, like you're paying for the education, but you're also paying for the environment, all the space, all the individuals around you that are like-minded or on their stage of life, like to just be there in that environment, I feel like is worth the price just to experience it. Cause you can only experience it once at that exact age where everyone else is. I mean, people go back to school, but it's different if you have already worked, or even our case right now, like trying to apply for grad school or the thought of working prior to going to school or going straight to grad school and then working afterwards. Like your whole concept of how you enjoy life may change. Like my parents say, once you start working and you get that check, you may not want to go back to school and spend it all there.
Might stay, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So there's generally no disadvantages, you think?
To what?
To this in-between?
Like the in-between of school or the in-between of like we're about to graduate?
The in-between this phase. Like some people, they don't go to college and they just start working right after high school.
There's
some
advantages
people do.
and disadvantages. I don't think it's one way.
Oh, this is a side note. We're matching hair right now. Okay. Let me go back to your other question. What am I looking forward to? Because I thought that was fun. That was a fun question.
Yeah.
A cruise.
A cruise?
That's my answer.
That graduation vacation?
I want to go so bad. That's like very high up my list of things to come in the next like 6 months.
I want to go on a different cruise line though. I've always done Carnival. I want to go on Royal Caribbean. Like we might as well branch out there, fly to Florida first and go on like would you be scared to go on like a 2-week cruise? Is that too long away from civilization?
Oh, yikes.
That's too long. You just want to go on a standard cruise like we did last summer?
Actually, let me think about it. It's just because I think about like we're in Vegas for too many days. Like we start to get like really tired. And we're like, oh, I kind of want to go home. Like we'd be stuck in the water. We really can't go home. Like we're stuck.
Walking around, circle the boat too many times. The casino only gets so interesting after a while.
Yeah.
Speaking of casino.
The casino was so fun. We went to Vegas.
Went to Vegas and gambled for the first time.
The first time when we were together.
The first time legally. I mean, it's not like we were illegally gambling, but both in Vegas, both 21, both being able to gamble.
Yes.
And that was really exciting.
Because for the first time we gambled, we did it in May on the Carnival cruise.
Yeah.
And that was really fun.
Only lost like $40. That's pretty good.
In Vegas?
Like 45. Lost like $50.
In Vegas, yeah. But we did really good. We got to the bonus like 4 times, maybe even 5 times on one machine. That was really fun. And we were there long enough, the lady came around with the drinks. And I want you to tell them about your nasty little drink.
Oh, we're talking about alcohol on this podcast?
We don't have to keep this in. Okay, let's cut it out.
No, it's okay. You ordered a shot, first of all. You ordered a shot of tequila?
I was very scared.
You ordered a shot of tequila?
I was so scared, but I'm glad
And then
they
I
didn't bring
ordered a
it.
gin and tonic, and then you copied me and got the same thing. First time having that, you didn't like it very much? Mm-mm. It just tastes like club soda to me. But you expected it, you wanted it to be sweeter.
Yeah.
Like have some flavor. Mm-hmm. But that was way different compared to like any other alcohol I've had before.
Mm-hmm. It was interesting.
Alcohol just tastes like a public restroom.
That's so bad. Yes, I'm looking forward to the cruise. Outside of the cruise, something more serious. I'm not looking forward to work, but unfortunately we're here at this point in life and we like have to get ready to get a job. So that's garbage, but
You're not looking forward to working slaving over for the rest of your life like the rest of the United States?
No.
It's a privilege to work. It really is.
It is a privilege to work, but working only feels good like after you get paid. It doesn't feel good in the moment.
In the moment?
It's like
not if your job is fulfilling.
Yeah.
If you enjoy what you're doing.
I agree. So, do you want a pet?
Do I want a pet? That's a good conversation, actually. The thought of moving in together and getting a pet, huh, for the first time.
Yeah, let's talk about pets.
But you want a turtle, a parrot, a cat, a dog, everything, don't you?
Mm-hmm. But if we wanted to start small, we could start with a guinea pig.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. No rodents. I'm sorry.
Well, come on. They're cute.
We're getting like a single dog or a single cat.
To start?
Yes.
You don't want. You told me that you didn't want a pet like that to start.
I don't want a pet at all to start. I'd rather wait till we're like more established and it's kind of locked in a little bit first. If you pop up with a guinea pig or a parrot, I'm gonna be like, that's gotta go.
You can't take it back. You just have to keep it.
I'll find a place to take it back.
That's not nice. That's mean.
I'll give it away on Facebook Marketplace or something. What? I don't want a little guinea pig running around.
It will be my guinea pig then. I'll take care of it. I'll clean the cage.
Don't come and touch me after you're touching it.
Well, fine. They're cute.
I'd rather not.
You can learn to love them. Do you feel that way about hamsters?
Absolutely.
They're small. Like you can put it in a ball and let it run around. You don't even have to like hold it and let it roam free. Maybe that's no.
But then I'd rather just have no pet at all. Or let's start with like a dog or a cat, like normal pets.
Those are normal, but you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to meet you there. Like you don't want any pet. You said you don't want to get a dog in the first year.
But I'd rather get that than a hamster.
So you'd be open to getting a dog?
Yeah, I said let's start with a random, start with a standard like cat or dog first. Mm-hmm. I'd rather have nothing.
I know.
For like a couple of years.
That's so long.
A year.
The first time we have somewhere to live and it's our choice.
Yeah, then let's like enjoy ourselves first, then introduce a pet.
Maybe. Maybe like, how about a couple months, like 6 months?
Okay, that's fine, whatever timeline. I just,
no.
above all, I don't want
little pets.
I don't want a little rodent, no.
A little rodent. Okay, that's understandable. It's interesting.
So what kind of dog or cat do you want then? You know I like the British short hair.
I don't think we should get a dog yet. If we're gonna be in an apartment, because their dogs are too much. Like you actually have to like take care of them and like indulge them. It's just too much. Unless we get like a little pug, they're lazy. Mm-hmm. But those are ugly.
Those are ugly.
Yeah, I don't want that. They're ugly. So I think a cat would be a good option. Mm-hmm. They really don't require much.
So when we finally move in together, are we gonna like find a schedule to cook, and are we going full vegetarian diet? What are we doing? No more eating out, no?
We're gonna budget for somebody to come over and cook.
Oh, right. And you want the little Roomba, the robot that goes around
Oh, yeah.
on our hardwood floors?
Let's talk about stuff we have to have.
Okay. This
A
is good.
Roomba.
Okay, you want a Roomba. I would love to have someone come and cook, but cooking is fun too. I can make a mean milkshake.
The cooking in question? Yikes. We're going to survive off milkshakes for like the first year.
I've been doing it at school.
Yeah, you sure have. Okay. I think that's serious though, a Roomba. And
A
you
Roomba.
want, what, a Dyson?
Yeah, the Dyson vacuum,
That's mandatory.
an air purifier.
This is mandatory?
It doesn't have to be mandatory, just things that we would like. I mean, when we move in, it'll be scrap and bones. We may not have a couch to sit on.
Ooh.
These are things that are looking forward to like work up to, or that would really be nice.
Okay. Yes.
I mean, you want like big floor to ceiling windows with lots of light. We may get a little porthole.
I'll be so hurt about that.
Like on the cruise ship.
Oh no. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I think something that we have to have is hardwood floor. No carpet. If we can get no carpet, let's do no carpet.
Most new apartments now, they've ripped it out because it's a lot to maintain. The only thing is, when you live in an apartment, especially if you're on like a lower floor, like the hardwood floor is so much louder. You know, like the carpet muffles a lot of sound in your apartment. It absorbs a lot of sound. You know, if you don't have a lot of furniture in there yet, like it makes a big difference. I know it's easier to clean, but I don't know. I'd either want to be like on a higher floor with not, you never know. You could have a loud neighbor next to you, above you. You could be really out of luck. You kind of have no control over that.
Something else that I would like, I don't really care for a washer and dryer. That might be
You
a
don't
hot
care
take.
for a washer and dryer? We need that. Just to have everything in your apartment already where things don't have to leave, you know, you don't have to, that's the one thing. If we have a pet already, then you have to worry about like taking him out, like moving around. You live in an environment that's safe to walk a dog. What if you're there, you don't get back late at night, or we travel, like, you know, we're young, we may be doing a lot of things. It's a lot of responsibilities to have to worry about something inside of your, you know,
You're
apartment,
right.
or a living thing already. That's why waiting sounds so much more appealing to me. You don't have to commit to it yet, you know? I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna wait to have a pet till we get a house, but then you have a house, you have like a piece of property that you own that you're actually caring for that you gotta pay attention to. You know, an apartment, like there's a lot of, it seems like there will be a lot of other safety factors in there that you don't have to worry about. But I would love to have a washer and dryer in our apartment, or at least some unit or something.
That's interesting. Let me go back to the pet. I think you're right. A dog would be too much. I do agree a dog would be too much right after. Maybe a cat. Those are easy. Yeah, cats are pretty easy. But back to the washer and dryer. I would rather have like, if they said like we will get 2 parking spots or a washer and dryer, we should take the 2 parking spots.
Let's start with that. Especially trying to live in LA now. We just toured houses, what was that, yesterday? Just driving around Beverly Hills, and even in the nicest of neighborhoods, that some of them don't have garages. The houses are all old. You have to worry about like, when I look at houses with just a lot of plants, I just imagine like, oh, there's a lot of spiders in that house, or just cobwebs, or worrying about old pipes, or just, there's a lot of things to worry about. But that's kind of the advantage of renting something at this age. I'm not saying we're gonna be at the point to be able to like rent a house anytime soon. Maybe.
Sorry.
I don't know. It may be convenient that you're just worrying about your own property, not like a whole like unit or something. But man, I would love to have like a garage parking spot, or at least like, you know, some apartment unit that has like a back closed off space with a gate or something where cars
Yeah.
are protected, because that is definitely a luxury to be able to drive around and park your car wherever you need to.
You know how yours has like the roof over? That's what I'd like. Something like that. No street parking.
Yeah, I like that mine has a roof over where I can park underneath, but it also doesn't have to like worry about like a gate opening where you have to like worry about a clicker that you have all the time. I don't know how those gates actually work, but I just think in the event of an emergency, or like the fires or the power goes out, does the gate work when you click it? And are you able to like go in and out? You know, sometimes I need to run out and go to the store in 5 minutes, and that extra minute opening and coming back and opening the gate and driving up makes a big difference.
Yeah, it could be scary. That could be really scary. Okay, so no gate.
There can be a gate,
Maybe
but we
gate.
just have to see what's available. Some places you don't have any option for street parking. We may have to consolidate to one car maybe, who knows?
That would be so crazy. Okay, something else that I think I think I would like to live like in a community, apartment community, you know, like where they have the amenities like the gym, the pool, that sort of thing. If it's within our budget, I prefer that, I think.
I would love to have all that.
Yeah, I think that'd be really nice. Very fancy.
The struggle is just Los Angeles is so big, like what suburb or what inner city to live in and how that affects our budget, where we're going to go to school, where we're going to work, like thinking about our commute time. I mean, we already drive right now going to school to go back and forth from the grocery store. But if we're living somewhere and then actually going to school, like that's budget with gas going back and forth.
Yeah.
Like are we paying for like a nicer place that's further away or maybe something that's not so nice that's closer by, but that like saves our budget in a way with gas or time, like what'll actually make us happier in the long run? I don't know. It's something to figure out.
I know, that'll be interesting when we start looking.
Especially since we're gonna have to move everything in and we have to talk about like places that have a 6-month lease, a year lease. What are we signing our lives on the line for already?
Yeah. Oh
That's
my
what's
goodness.
scary. Like we're getting out of school, we're jumping on and it's like, oh, now we're like in it for life.
Yeah.
That's why college feels like a pause on reality.
Yeah, that's a good way to articulate it. There's no in between after that. It's just kind of, it's the game now. It's always interesting that when we edit things together, because then it's like you like something, I don't like something. Like maybe you like something, I don't like it.
I know. It's like there can't be two cooks in the kitchen. There are two editors on the playback.
I know.
Well, I just want to talk about, like, I'm excited to see where this podcast goes. Who knows? People are really successful with this. Like, you know, you think about it, if you only have, okay, so someone posts like a normal YouTube video, like a blogger or something, and they may have a consistent audience of like, I don't know, let's just say 10,000 people that come back every week or every time they post a video. And then they have an influx of people that come in and click on their videos either because of like the title interest, like the algorithm pushes out to them, or the thumbnail that they click on is of interest to them. And they don't feel like they have to invest so much time into the video because it may be short. And the thing about podcasts is like someone is investing a lot of time into watching us right now. But then if we only have a few amount of people that sit there and watch the whole thing, that's like a lot of hours that they're getting back from your video. So you get a lot of incentive, like YouTube pushes you to other people who have like watched your video all the way through. And the majority of people who consume YouTube now are like on smart TVs. Like the whole like landscape of how people watch social media or like watch people on YouTube now is on TVs. That's so crazy to me. Like if you just have a good consistent audience or people like your video all the way through and it's longer than 10 minutes, then it pushes your video to other people. So, but this was good.
This was good. And it's fun because...
Who knows what we talked about, but we're going to find out.
Yeah, we're going to rewatch this and be like, what the heck? Like, oh, that was kind of funny. It's always how we do it. Every time we watch a video of ourselves, we think it's funny. And then sometimes we're like the Tucha yesterday.
Well, yesterday we were looking at houses in Beverly Hills. And we went to the Westfield Mall. And we went to this ice cream place that's popular on social media right now, Tucha. They have like the white chocolate, like crunchy ASMR ice creams that are like fruit shaped and fruit flavored. I have a video that I can put in the link of this description or something if anyone's interested in going to see like what those were. But they were like frozen yogurt in the shape of like a strawberry that was like covered in white chocolate. And it was $25 and not worth it one bit and quite the experience. Those things were kind of nasty.
They were kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. And then we looked at all the pastries and they were really expensive too. Lawrence has a nut allergy, so when we were looking at the pastries, we didn't get anything because they were all pairing some fruit with a nut.
I know I do have a nut allergy, but when you say that, sometimes I get offended.
What?
It feels like natural selection. Like I was dealt the wrong gene in society. Like all it needs just to take me out. Like
I didn't mean that.
I think about that sometimes. Like if someone just opened up a pack of peanuts on a plane
And they force fed you?
just knocked out. Yeah. Like what happened back in the day when they used to serve peanuts like in airplanes? People weren't allergic back then.
But a peanut allergy is it's typically not airborne.
No, not airborne. Yeah, but it's very strong. If people serving peanuts or whatever it's contaminated with. Seems like a big deal now, EpiPens and all that. I have never had a too serious of allergic reaction, but sometimes I'm like, dang, like...
You get offended. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. That's kind of funny.
It's like it's my weakness.
It's like your kryptonite. It's okay.
Yeah, it's my Achilles heel.
What?
You know, Greek mythology, like his weakness. I forget which Greek god was, but his like Achilles heel was the weak point.
No, I didn't know, but I just learned something. Gonna have to figure it out. Are you into Greek mythology?
From Hercules.
Hercules.
Yeah,
You know that from?
I know that.
Oh, okay. Hercules.
I think this is a good point to close.
Going downhill. Okay.
Okay.
No, okay.
Well, I had a fun time talking with you. Our first podcast. Yes. This is hard. I'm high in this blanket. We thought the set was gonna look nice matching, but
No, the set is very nice. Like we
I'm
have
hot.
this plant, which
Plant?
is real. It's not fake. They don't keep fake plants here. Every plant in here is very serious. Almost every plant in here. Those two are fake, but other than that, they're real. So it's very nice. We have these chairs. Thanks to the set designers. And we loved it. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.
my name's Lawrence.
My name is Andrea.
Thank you for watching our first podcast.